electric pruning shears make your garden work a snap. Hey everyone, welcome to Homestead Corner. Today we are going to be checking out the CC electric pruning shears. They are amazing in the garden. CC sent me these to try out and share with all of you. So that's what we're going to do today. These shears have been super handy around the yard, in the garden, pruning trees and bushes and all sorts of stuff. They really help out with those older hands and those thicker branches that are hard to cut with your standard pruning shears. These electric ones go through them like butter. When these arrived in the mail, they came with everything we needed to get started. So these CC electric pruning shears come in a great hard shell case, which is wonderful. And everything you need is right in here. And I really like that. You got your little booklet, your user's manual. It comes with a nice set of gloves. And these are nice and grippy gloves. And they're pretty thin, so they are aerated, which is great. It comes with 2 batteries also, and I love that. So when one dies, the other one's ready to go. So that's a wonderful thing. A little bag of tools. You've got all those little Allen wrenches and things in there, and a little sharpening stone so you can sharpen the blade up, which is great, and your charging cord. And of course, you get your pruning shears. These are so great for the garden. So once we got everything out of the box, it was super easy to get started. You're just going to pop that battery in and you can start cutting. The battery has a great display on the front of it so you can tell how charged the battery is, if it's full, halfway, almost dead, which is great. And it's also got a wonderful LED screen on it so you can see that as well. And then you can just start pruning away. They are wonderful. We cleaned up a bunch of small lower branches on the trees, on apple trees and things like that. It's really wonderful to do that. It was so easy compared to using regular pruning shears. And as you get older, those hands are definitely not quite as strong and those thicker branches are harder, but these will go through 1.6-inch branches, which is great. So you can really get after those trees and overgrown stuff and get it all cleaned up. And we really like that. And those bigger branches, it goes right through like butter. It was wonderful. And because these have 2 4-amp 21-volt lithium-ion batteries that come with it, they're super powerful to get the job done. It reduces hand strain quite a bit. And having 2 batteries is super helpful. So you can have one battery charging while you are working with the other one. These batteries last a super long time though. It's going to last for hours and hours. Because it's a lithium-ion battery, they really do last a super long time. But if you have a huge job and you are going through a bunch of stuff, pruning all day long, when one dies out, the other one's ready to go, and you could just switch the charger to the other battery and you're off again. And these pruning shears have some really great auto safety features, which is wonderful because they are so powerful. You want to make sure that you're not hurting yourself on accident. When you first start them up, you have to double tap that trigger, and then it will beep, and then they're ready to go and you can cut away. Also, when you set them down and don't use them for a minute or so, they have an auto sleep on them, which is also great. So when you pick them up, you're going to have to double tap that trigger again to get it going. But that is great because you want to be safe with them. It's got a non-slip handle, so it's really easy to hold on to. The gloves are great when you're grabbing onto those trees and rose bushes, raspberry bushes, anything thorny. Whether you're pruning fruit trees, shaping hedges, clearing a path in the forest, which we did, and you can even take down small trees. We had a few trees pop up, and they are just right in the way of pathways that we have. So we were able to take those right down at the ground, which was wonderful. As long as they're in that 1.5, 1.6-inch range, they are going to work and go through it with no issue whatsoever. And we were able to get that path opened back up, and we can now access the back part of our property, which is great. If you've got a big yard and you're gardening and things like that, it really is helpful to have around, and it really does reduce that hand strain. I know as I get older, my hands are definitely not as strong as they used to be, so having these is great, and they just go right through everything. And for those things that are a little bit bigger, last year they sent us a little mini chainsaw, and I just love that thing. I use that a lot around the yard as well. I think it's super handy, and then I'll put a link in the description if that's something that you're looking for also. They're pretty affordable and they work wonderfully. So if these electric pruning shears are something that you're interested in, or you think they would be helpful around your home or homestead, there is a link in the description down below, and also a discount code, which will be helpful to help you save money. I always love that. Whenever I can get a deal on something, I'm definitely going to take advantage of it when I can. So I would like to thank Cece for sending these to us. I really enjoy these. I think they're great and super handy to have around the yard to keep everything cleaned up, pruned up, and ready to go. And these are super easy to use, which is wonderful, and super handy to have around. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye! Happy pruning!